Welcome back to Living Local. It is now time for our Pet of the Week, our favorite time of the week. And in studio with us is Joe Nicholson, a volunteer with the Humane Society of Scott County. Joe, so great to meet you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having us today.
So who did you bring with you today?
Well, I brought Flopo, and as you can see, he's loving his treats.
He is.
And he's teetering on the edge.
He is. He's barely hanging on.
Yeah, so he came to us as a stray about the end of June.
Okay.
And so he has been in our care since then. He is about 3 years old, neutered male, and he is up for adoption. So.
Awesome, awesome. What kind of home would be best for Flopo?
Well, we think that he would probably do pretty well in most homes.
Okay.
Our staff just actually had him out the other day playing with one of our German Shepherds.
Okay.
And they did really well together. So he does have the potential to, maybe live with another dog. Of course, we always do meet and greets before we would send home with an existing dog. But otherwise, he's got a lot of energy and pretty playful. So yeah, I think he would do well in most homes.
Cats?
Not really
what about cats?
Good question. Yep. We don't necessarily cat test at our shelter.
Okay.
So it is something that we discuss with adopters when they come in to adopt our dogs. So yeah.
Okay. So when can someone come in and meet Flopo or maybe another animal up for adoption?
Yeah. So we are open. 6 days a week.
Okay.
The only days that we are not open are Tuesdays, but otherwise Monday, Wednesday, Friday from noon to 5:30. Thursdays we're open a little later in the afternoon, so we're 2:30 to 5, and then on Saturdays and Sundays we are 12 to 4:30.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You also have a big event coming up called Clear the Shelters event.
Yeah.
So tell me about this.
Yeah, thank you for asking about that. Yeah, so that is actually sponsored through Hill Science Diet, so we work with them to do the event. It is we wave. I know. I'm sorry. He's just
loving these treats.
He's just loving the treats. I apologize. So I'm sorry. So it is. Turn around and sit down. It's Clear the Shelters. So all the adult adoption fees for adult animals, they're waived.
Okay.
So any animal, so a dog or cat, any animal who is over the age of 7 months, the adoption fees are waived. So our kittens and puppies aren't included in that, but all of our other animals are. And of course, we have so many to choose from. So that goes from August 10th through September 10th.
Okay. So about a month then. They can come and adopt Flopo, right?
They certainly can. We would love that.
And he's so well behaved too.
Yeah, he's definitely calming down. Like when we first got here, he was really excited and kind of going all over. But now he's probably got a treat coma going on.
True. He's loving those treats.
Oh my
But
gosh.
he said he does really well with commands. He's learning a lot of commands too.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I would have him do sit right now, but he'd probably fall off the couch. But yeah, we're working on like wait with him, leave it, those types of things when he's playing with his toys and whatnot. So
and loves the car rides. Oh, there we go. Look at this.
He does. It's so funny. I put him in the back seat, my back seat when I initially got him in my car. But it was so funny. About halfway here, he was like, "Nope, I want to be co-pilot." So he just rode up in the front seat. So nice. So yeah, and then just coming up the stairs to the studio, no issues with the stairs. He pulled me right up.
Love it. So playful, likes to be out and maybe go for walks and car rides and some new toys, that kind of thing.
So,
and really great with new folks too, right?
He's been meeting both men and women here at the station and doing really well with that.
I know Brandon, he's behind the camera right now, but he gave him a treat and he sat when Brandon asked him to sit and right on command. So good.
So we're working on all those things with him. So, but as you can see, I mean, he was so excited when he first got here, but he calms down pretty quickly. Don't.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so what are some other ways that viewers can help support the Humane Society?
Oh gosh, there's a number of different ways. You know, even if folks can't adopt right now, we understand that. Obviously, you have to be in the right space and time to be able to adopt. So if you can't adopt, we take donations of food, time, volunteering.
Yeah.
It's not just walking dogs. There's so many other ways to volunteer. Special events, transporting, playing with cats, all those things. So yeah, I mean, there's so many different ways that folks can support the shelter without having to adopt.
Yeah, so many different ways to help out, for sure.
Thank
well,
you for
Joe,
asking.
Thank you so much for coming in and bringing Flopo with you. It's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you for having us. We really appreciate it.
Such a good boy. All right, again, this week you can learn more about Flopo. Here we go. He is 3 years old. A male. He's been neutered, and you can learn more when you visit hssc.us. We'll also have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com.